Today we're going to be talking about shoulder CARs. Your question is first, what's a shoulder CAR? It stands for controlled articular rotation. We're looking at controlling the rotation, the movement of the shoulder. That's pretty much it. If we're to have a joint and say my wrist, this circle represents the entire outside range of motion it's capable of. But some people's range of motion looks like this instead of this. So that is instability. That is weakness within that joint that's going to lead to injury down the road. So here, the shoulder CAR is going to be a simple thing that you can incorporate for part of your warm-up to help work on finding new old muscle tissue that you have lost control of. Okay, so what we're going to start off with is we're going to brace our entire body, brace our arm, squeeze our fist, squeeze our bicep, tricep, and we're going to slowly bring our arm up, keeping the shoulder packed back. We'll bring our arm slowly up. We got slight adduction across the body, activation of the chest, that pec major. We're just maintaining all tissue that's controlling this joint. As we drive this up, we're squeezing, 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 squeezing. Right here is about where some people would want to lean back. We want to make sure we're pulling the rib cage down in line with our hips, keeping that shoulder blades pulled down. We're squeezing up. When we get up to the top, we have elevation through our trap. Right here is the important part, because now we start to rotate with our shoulder, right? So we start to pull the lat down, shoulder blade, we start to rotate, squeeze the scapula back behind us. We're squeezing our arm back, 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 back. We're still working on keeping that rib cage stacked, making sure we're not leaning or twisting like some people want to twist their torso, making sure everything's nice and tight. We're squeezing back as we're rotating through, keeping the shoulder down, squeezing that lat right here, and now we're down by that hip again. And now we're going backwards, same thing. We start to drive backwards, rotate through that shoulder, squeeze back, 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 up, back in towards that ear, squeeze that bicep in that ear, with that elevation through that trap. And then as we start to come down and forward, we start to pack that shoulder down and back again. So that adduction right here, that pec activation, and we're squeezing back down to the side, getting back down to that lat right there. And that's the shoulder CAR.